What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another score reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Hey, yo, take a knee. We about to dig into a lot today. I got a lot to talk about. Obviously, the battle at hand, we have Emrixx versus Staric. If I'm mispronouncing either of those, just correct me in the comments. You guys know how it goes. I'm going to be on the panel for the awards for 2022 performances for WOTS Word on the Street Battle League. I'm excited to be a part of it. I spoke with GSGang. I expressed that I may have had some concerns about voicing my opinion since I don't see every single battle and follow it like that in order to give like full feedback. So to correct that, I had him send me a list of everything, and I'm going to binge content today. However, I've had this on my list to react to. It usually takes about 3 hours to get a full reaction done and uploaded. So I want to get at least one of these done, and then I'm just going to binge the content from all of the verses of the year, the people who are up for champion. I'm going to review the battles that were on there, all the rounds of the year. I'm going to watch every single one of them before formulating an opinion on what I think was the best. So none of my decisions or anything like that will at least be from a place of ignorance that hasn't heard the content. All right, that's my whole goal with this. Both of these cats are actually up for Rookie of the Year, so I'll be excited about that. I'll be digging into the background outside of this battle to see if there's anything else noteworthy that they've done to contribute to it. But I'm excited about this. Like, this is dope shit. It's an honor. First of all, it's a huge honor and a privilege just to even be approached to be a part of this. The fact that you guys are caring, or even if it's just GSGang, the fact that anybody gives a fuck enough about this side of the screen to welcome me into it like that, like, that's super fucking dope. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all more than you know. I've been trying to do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. It's going to be a big year. It's going to be a big year. And some of the shit that I have working will hopefully allow for international audiences to tap in much more easily. Big announcements this month that are coming out with that, which hopefully we can get new eyes on these battle cats. And again, my goal is never to tap into every single battle that gets put out. It's more or less just to tap in with the big name ones, keep myself familiar with everything so that we can draw as much attention to the crowd, and then watch the other ones myself. You know what I mean? I still got my me time. You know what I mean? I still enjoy just watching battles with Shorty while I'm laid in bed. I don't want to be on a reaction for every single one of them. You dig? But we're going to get into this. I'm excited for this one. This should be dope. The awards are going to be held on Twitter Spaces this Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, super dope to be involved with this in any way, shape, or form. We're going to do all of our homework ahead of time so we can give some positive feedback. This is going to be dope. Let's get into it. I don't want to keep talking. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. We about to eat, man. What other stuff? We got a whole bunch of new merch liners down in the description for all your merch concerns. I'm putting out I think maybe 4 new slime mascots every month. I'm gonna try and do like 4 a month, like once a week or something like that. I'm gonna commission to get a new mascot rolled out for the gang. Let me know. Should I get one for battle rap specifically? Should we go and try and get, like, as an accolade, maybe I'll put out some kind of contest and have certain artists or battlers get their own slime? But I don't know. I got to figure out what's going to be the most cost-effective way of doing it while still incorporating everybody. That's going to be super exciting to see some of the shit that we have coming up with the lore behind the GSGang and shit like that. What else is popping off that I can tell y'all about? That's it for now. Let's get into the battle. Emrixx versus Staric. I have no information on either of these cats. I don't believe that I've heard either of them rap in any capacity before, so this is going to be clean slate coming into this. Let's see what it's hitting for, baby. What's up? Word on the Streets Rap League. I love y'all. Let's get it. Also, I've noticed the time has been kept down under 30 minutes. That makes my life so much easier. So whoever's decision it was to cut these and keep these under 30-minute battles, that makes reacting a lot easier. I'll be able to get some more shit like that. So huge shout out to that. Doesn't go unnoticed.
Yeah.
Just let her ride away.
Let's let's get to the battle, man.
Dead. Every single vibe's gon' get inscripted in the tombstone.
Make some noise!
Yo!
Okay, make some noise for the first female battle rap host in Nigeria.
Let's go!
Shout out to Zimbabwe showing love.
The humble host called the poets all the way from Zimbabwe. Presenting all the smoke free.
Make some noise!
Yo, Spliff look kind of intimidating when he not smiling. I'm not gonna lie. Kenny still look like a bitch, but Spliff look kind of mean when he not smiling.
Shout outs to the CEO and founder of WOTS of the streets, rap life, rap jungle, but king. Shout out to us. Now, I'd like to also send a shout out to everybody that made it today. We really appreciate you for your efforts and frank seekers. Thank you very much. And viewers watching online, we'd like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notifications anytime.
On the post notes, man.
Fire button. So let's get to it. Let's introduce our rappers. Rap on legends.
It's with us, Staric.
Staric.
Alright, so I'm rap on my right.
Yo, Emrixx from PH City. Let's go.
All right, so I wasn't far off with the pronunciations. Let's go. Let's go.
Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Ah. Y'all flip a coin.
2023, baby, we got digital coins. Flipping a Bitcoin is wild.
I'll go first.
I like it.
Hey, yo. Can you all hear me?
Hold it down, hold it down.
You've been allowed to be lied on spaces, but I was patient. With the hopes he lanes, then he had enough to make a call or rather or that wish. It's society you get shown the ropes, and the moment you start getting the answer of it, issues is to shock on them. Uma Bashan Wow, the yo confirms and Emrixx zone state I get to dread. But yeah, I ain't joking, fam. I mean it's all the smoke three, so it's only natural with me smoking air.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hold it down, hold it down. Why you been playing tug on sites? Me and my niggas going through strife, still a miracle. How we lot survive. See, talking tough online, that a plan we never subscribe to. Don't find speak to talk on the middle online, but he gonna cross you live. See, man, I said, your broad's free to talk on the middle online, but he gonna cross you live. See, my kind in extinction, I survive strives, because I show no reserve and not that I fight right. Jungle fish you up with a beast on 10, no, this gonna be a wild life. So what we got here, Staric versus Emrixx, oh, this is the battle of the Ricks. Man, it's no fun. Y'all label me as ghost, and I said you was using ghost song, but the bros don't not think we alike. My shady eye, this be a fight, Emrixx get split in the blink of an eye. Y'all get the message after I send part Ricks to the family, so y'all could tell it's ghost song. See, that's life.
You can tell right off the bat. First time hearing him, he's got the multis down. I like the way that he formats his bars. He doesn't sound like he doesn't have like a handle on things. Audio quality here or there, give or take, is what it is. Let's see. Let's let him cook. Let's let him cook a little bit right now.
Go!
See, that's life. But now AC me transit or switch the pace directly to a different phase. See, we wire different. I don't use a power line to draw a connection or have their existence denied. So no, I don't pair with a nigga who's coming flow, shows no resistance to mine. I try to...
I like it.
Hold it down. I try to make this life neutral, but your own stick ain't getting around that air middle. Beast inside, this ain't right. He freeze this still in fright. That believe they squeeze and fight. But after you lost on Nick in the sword, they ain't had this snip in the board. Say I believe Mike can follow that, but the airlet Rick seen a nigga in a different light. See, I'm not one to get proud about it, But even with no current flow, you could tell a difference in potentials. But since EMF steady will put that same energy, I get shine for battery, EM combating. But that just AMP, say I get 10 more dynamic. What you getting heated, mate? Or that energy that his create at disintegrate. You don't matter, you're solid round with it. What a down when I switch to spit.
We gotta get him formatted with some haymakers at the end of these, but like you could tell he's got like the setup of the writing down. I like his energies, projecting his voice very well. There's a lot, for as much as like I definitely need to get like a little bit more meat and potatoes to the writing. You could tell that he's at least got the format down and he looks comfortable. He does seem like he's waiting for crowd reactions, maybe a little bit more than they're coming, but he doesn't seem like super thrown off by it. He's more like just like, you can tell he's anticipating it. Maybe, you know what I mean?
I said, you don't matter, your solid one will get watered down when I switch this step to liquid shit. I'm got momentum. Just like the king's cooking. But that shit useless when you get hit by a lead bullet. I said, I'm got momentum. Oh, you thought that shit was showing me a balance, right? Instead, it didn't make me snap. The momentum with a body at rest. See how I see his movements? Just say his blood on fire, but flames got him fucked up. Now you feel you're a man on stick, because technically you go, I'm an share by the touch of going through fire. You fetch you blaze. I see we shape to your console. See my blood on fire, but they say I rock with flames. They see fire in my image. You forgetting the heart that flames is sculptor. Guy, your costume been on the streets. Niggas be talking. Basharu Adams and Numa too. You know the truth. Yet push the dude. You three Numa. Pay dragon, but said on come a lot of shit will get a fly. I'm ghosting. You using ghost not the same. Just cause I was outside, listen, a lot of niggas say I do like proof. But boy, your neck, hold it down. Silence, a lot of niggas say I do like proof. But boy, your name is a function. I mean, no matter how much magic you hold, Emrixx, you always gonna be known for being a slave to an author. Hold it down. Give me space, bro. I said, yo, M, you got to pack that aggression. with proof of conviction. Had you notorious, no biggie G, it is fresh, and them niggas think he a...
So it's interesting, like, the way that he's pacing his bars is interesting, right? Because he is putting, like, he's got, like, the little word plays in there, the camera, like, he's got, like, stuff that's in there, but he's not setting it up in a way that's allowing the crowd to catch it in the moment and have any type of an impact. He transitions really, really well between, like, flow concepts and ideas and stuff like that. Like, there's no, like, stuttering, nothing like that. Super, super smooth. I think any type of critique right now is definitely coming for, like, the just straight up just the pen game. I like the way he's presenting himself, though. The delivery is dope.
Prodigy, I take a big L if I don't bring the steez like Rixie sick. Even with them AT getting shit gonna be easy, E. I said, boy, hold it down. I said, boy, you in the soldier just cause you camouflage and talk about SS extensions ain't gonna make us think he really street. See, MC trouble when I bring the heat. But be thinking a story in the making. It's all cause you young and a real nigga don't talk about it also. Just making moves. Cause he gonna put you on some risky shit. Cause instead of making ends meet, it gonna make you meet your end faster. Boy, you ain't gangster. See, what now you pop smoke here and you gonna be another dead rapper. Yo.
While I do think that reaction is a little over the top for as basic of a bar that it is, I'm glad that he's getting some momentum to help with like the comfortability and pacing of the bars and stuff like that. Let's keep going.
Yo. Let's go. Bring that shit back. Nah, I ain't got time for that. Bro, let's say you got to ghosts to see ghosts, and y'all find it so silly. See, ever since our mashup was announced, you eagerly took air to get kid, man, you was dying to see me. For the records, me and my niggas used to stay strapped with MMGs in case that ain't fast enough to meme. Whoever in our waist last same part will get clapped. Today we out here for meme. You be thinking we brought me back. I said MMGs, but see this ain't no. I said MMGs. See this ain't no. Go and play, cause here we have the faggot touch. Big Tommy to a loud nigga. What the?
What that mean? Keep going.
Let me take it back. I said MMGs. See, this ain't no gun play, because here we have the faggot touch. Big Tommy to a loud nigga.
What that mean?
They give a me for having a Staric cross. See, I said, I got...
Some of his stuff is a little difficult for me to understand. Whether it's the the accent or whatever the case may be. Like that one, like I couldn't really make out what the punch was supposed to be there.
M squared, the area covered. Full Arsenal employed, but left out the nuclear. But all family getting wiped. See, we came for mother. As the steady farm, it's time to raise a brother. Welcome in the open arms, so M, brace yourself, because this is going to be a long, cold night. If you nervous, get a grip of yourself. I really hope you could hold Mike. See, M on the edge, he seems stressed. Knowing the end no need, though he tread is bad. Choose another relent, but I don't make up for the depth between us. See, that's a major problem. Because I tell her with.
What the fuck?
I said M on the edge.
We not gonna hold that one. The first one was a choke. This one we're not holding that against him. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Edge, he seems stressed. Knowing the end no need, though he tread his path. Choosing not to relent, but I don't make up for the depth between us. See, I tell her wit, so save your breath, cause moment you matrix, you knew you don't made you go. Now what's that talk? Now what's that talk on our stitching time go save now? Now he go bring more stitches, and that's on some business talk. Right, Taylor? I said he seems stressed, knowing even after taking them right. Let me talk to this nigga. Let me talk to this nigga.
Let's go.
I said, right, Taylor. I said he seems stressed, knowing even after taking the right measures, he still go get the walk. And I said, you using ghost. And that's supernatural to me, unlike this world. But since you were forward, I think it's prop side, because on my mind is fuck. They said you the true germinate is clear in my judgment. Because I ain't felt the lies is proud, but your growth made unnatural to me. I plan to intercede for them peeps. And now you dudes getting deceived. It's because you fools barely do think. In a couple of weeks, I went from his nursery shit to being deep rooted in the field. Just say I write for flames. So surely you almost know this fish are wrong. See, the only ghost in this, know whatever you paint to cost, boy, yeah, you know. See,
I've heard Pentecost lines more times since tapping in with overseas music than I did growing up fucking Catholic or anything like that ever in my entire life.
the only ghost in this, know whatever you paint to cost, boy, yeah, you gonna speak in tongues. Quite puzzling. Slovakia. Just because your stats increased and dumb niggas started saying in my current slip, I couldn't add muscle. But AT is the stage, you're gonna believe the maker this life creates. And like his name, Micah means not like God. And God pen means I write his fate. Just say a job nice, but for this bitch in a quick body. The body I might unveil. See, G had nothing to make me panic. Like the first two initial in his first name, I could say Islamic. Execution of blade on the stage, be silent. Start with a christening, bow to the heavens where you be headed. Cause like an encounter with ISIS, it's very decided. Came to give a mic ad like his name is cited. Time, bitch.
Round, bro. Fire round, bro.
Look, I liked him. What are my takeaways from this? I think that positives. First of all, his rhyme schemes are dope. He clearly knows how to write. His rhymes are where they need to be. None of it felt forced. All of it flowed really well together. His delivery it's complicated, right? I think that he needs to slow down, right? His delivery is not bad, but that's because it's helped by his multis are so good, right? His actual delivery as far as like the pacing and being able to create moments and land big punches that are actually going to score points and stuff like that. It seems like his nerves are worked, right? Like in the beginning, you know, he's telling me like every time someone's saying something, he's trying to like quiet them down. I ain't got time for that. He's like running through it and stuff like that, trying to avoid a stumble. This is what it feels like to me. As someone who's been around the circuit long enough, it feels like he's like, man, I just don't want to choke. Like, let me just get this shit off. Don't interrupt me. Let me just like let me cook type thing, right? Before something bad happens. The fact that he did end up stumbling, but then on one get back, didn't allow that to shatter his confidence and stuff like that. You're going to lose points for the stumble every single time, but a lot of people would let that take away their energy, take away their steez, like, especially if this is for, like, Rookie of the Year. Like the idea that you're newer to the circuit and shit like that, like, that's commendable to be able to recover like that and keep going. So that's fire. Whether it's the combination of slightly, you know, degraded sound quality or the accent combination, I do feel like some of the stuff was either too hard for me to hear or just went over my head. So as always, guys, GSGang, down in the comments, if there were any super dope bars that need to be taken into consideration, light the comments up, let me know. Not a bad first round, not a terrible first round. There's enough good things and bad things to even things out to be able to get an assessment. Let's see what Emrixx claps back with now. Super beatable. I say that to say super beatable. We're looking for no stumbles. Really just need one quotable, because I'm walking away from that and I don't really have nothing, no merch opportunities, no big moments, no, you know what I'm saying, like no room shakers. So like very, very beatable. But if I'm like looking at it from the lens of somebody who was my first time ever seeing them on a rookie card, like it was commendable. Let's see what Emrixx is cooking.
Can I go?
You look bored.
I said, yo! Hey, yo, John! What type of rubbish is this? How the fuck did I battle Super just to get star next? Okay, I get it. It's a podium for me to be a superstar. But wait, why the fuck this nigga look like he's been stabbed since childbirth? Oh, do y'all know he didn't even pay his transport fare down here? I mean, look at him. From the way he's structured, I could tell that Star Trek. It's just a freestyle. I ain't even started my round yet. You be talking tough on WhatsApp? Right? Oh, we are expecting this nigga to bring a whole lot of this? Baby, you're gorgeous. Unless we're talking Paula's boobs, you'll never bring a round as beautiful as this. Bro! You...
So we doing a little crowd work, little freestyle. That's a wild. My bad on pausing you right there. That's a wild image to pause on, my guy. That's my bad. Let's get past that. All right. Nah, I think stylistically, the more slow cooking, let me talk to him kind of bar thing is going to be easier to digest, obviously, on this side of the camera. But we still need to see the writing there. It seems like it was just pretty much just freestyles off the start. Let's keep cooking now. Let's see what he comes with.
I fucking trash. Daddy, you ain't gonna bring nothing new to this battle. I mean, it's like you wearing an African attire. Your style, I've seen it all. So quit the intricacy. Tonight, I'm like a ninja teammate. I ain't here to play with y'all. What's wrong with y'all? Give me that alone. What's wrong with y'all? Saying I can't match this nigga? Bro, I don't give a fuck if they rate you higher. I will expose this liar. Y'all saying he got a flaming pen? Yeah. I will light your balls up now. Y'all can say his pen is fire.
We are not doing penis bars in 2023, my guy. Nope.
Go! Go! Do you know the type of issue inmates? I got materials installed, but I have to cut off appeal to Barista. Who you want to spar with, bruh? I've been beasting for years. I bet you ain't seen this caliber. You talk dirty and let the phone reply you. Soon as I see you start, this place finna be a disaster. I told John if I die and I might get somebody killed. Y'all brought a beverage to be placed under a steel. I put his head under a grill. For Walker. Y'all finna see a star die under a wheel. Step on the...
That was nasty. That was nasty. Step on the... I don't know that my guy blinked yet looking at you. That's intimidating.
Leave his terrestrial bloody. Beat star out of shape. First time you've seen a celestial body.
He's heating up. He's heating up. What? Let him go. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
First off, I don't want to hear no gun bars from you. That's some expensive shit. You know for capping, bro. Talk is cheap. I thought you go with the aim. But against Umar, you couldn't make a hit. We saw how he got you hacked like a GTA that came with cheats. So quit the gun talk. Matter of fact, him playing snooker is the only time he's strapped with sticks and nails. Okay. This bitch ass nigga be capping like a fool with no intelligence. A clueless dude with such an arrogance. But I've been on the low. Little did he know I got a plot for him like family inheritance. Yeah,
This guy.
I got a plot for him like family inheritance. Here's where we draw the line. Your schemes got you thinking you're clever, but you've been in the battle rap scene for ages and still not a top gunner. Your text battle peeps are the main dish of the league. You's just the leftover. I'm 1 year in the game and you can tell that I'm a top gunner. So when I show Staric sticks, you need to tell him who's better. Big blades. Big blades.
He's cooking now.
Big blades. Give him a deadly hook. Buju scorers. Rip out his focus. Stab his heart, kidney and lungs. I'm going for the vital parts. I just want the liver, like organ donors.
You want the liver?
Extended arms. They're going to start like my aspiration. The contradiction of y'all saying Staric deadly, but I don't see how this man is a killer when he got a problem with execution. This,
you got a problem with execution.
my debut. Of course, you don't expect me to go here with poor prep. When John told me he wanted me on the card, I knew I had to put in work, blood, sweat. When I figured out I was battling something from the universe, I knew he got this sunset. So think tobacco vendor. I'm bringing all the smoke to your doorstep. Fuck you, bitch. I got the mindset
I want to get that one. I didn't get that
of
one.
a killer. I know how to break barriers. This man you see set you up to get washed like Ronaldo's career. And yo, if I'm being atmosphere, ain't stars supposed to shine on man? Yo, but how the fuck will he get embodied when he couldn't shine on Mike? Fuck your lies. Nobody believes the shit you write. Talking about you got here, bitch. You had the chance to prove Star is of a godly nature, but you couldn't handle Kenny or beat Zenith. How do you want us to believe them lies? I'll end your pride. Fuck this damn liar. Our resumes are different. You command your siblings, I command respect. How are you the one? How are you the one? How are you the one named Star? And I'm the one with star power. I'll star fire. A tech from NASA will lift him in the air. It's a star finder. It's a star finder. You said you go.
Look, he's fucking up a lot, but he's cooking at the same time. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as bad as the stumble that we got from Staric, but like, it is very, very hard to sit through. Bar-wise, though, he's cooking. I like his tonality. I like the way he projects his voice. There's a lot of also, this joint's almost over. Is this a one-rounder? I should have took that into consideration. I don't know how they're gonna fit in those other rounds. We'll see what happens. Let's let it keep cooking, actually.
For me, bitch cry. You stepped in the wrong relationship. I'm gonna make this bitch cry. You're gonna think it's Tekashi. The way our body was like 6'9". We can take this to any length. Of course, I'm a tailor. I've never had issues in handling material. Every battle, I raid the building. Undo massacre. I leave bodies in the cathedral. And for all y'all saying what will this tailor give, I got a long arm ready to pop star. So y'all can see this tailor swift. This ain't a battle. I'm gonna send this nigga across the border like now Webby.
when he's cooking and he gets in his bag, I like him a lot.
Bring that shit back.
I said, yo, and for all y'all saying, what we this thing for you, I got a M ready to pop that. So y'all can see this Taylor Swift. This ain't a battle. I'm finna send this nigga across the border like that way be. Master crazy for talking tough. He get a hook to his jaw. I mean, this shit will rock star like that baby. A battle with me is like a frat. Whoever goes against this brother will die, and if this brother will fight, now stand on the floor. Hollywood night. I will smack your face, crack your waist, fracture every bone in your body, just to make sure you leave this world. Hey yo, John. That's how you get star on space.
Let's get it.
Bro, this ain't gonna be debatable. It's a big win. And for all y'all saying I'll lose on cam, do y'all believe in the parallel universe?
I do!
Nigga, you getting smart in 2 dimensions, and that's a big dream. In other words, I'll kill you in the building and still get your life wasted on cam like ISIS beheading a victim.
Back to it.
Yo, for this couple of bars, I'm gonna be real shit. I hate this fake ass nigga.
Me too.
You remind me of the Android version of 12 Pro Max. Because outside, you look real. But deep down, you lack originality. The animosity of this nigga claiming to be wealthy only to realize it's all lies. I should give him a black eye for making videos in someone's crib just to make niggas believe he's really that fly. That's why nigga so fake, he even had to borrow the pre-style on what?
The freestyle.
On what?
Okay.
On what? He be talking about living the luxury life. He even said he got his name on the street, but I can see the lies through his spine short. Bam! Put this nigga on a wheelchair. Now tell me, how does it feel knowing your whole life is built on the seat? Fake life.
You on the seat. Wheelchair.
Fake life.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fake life. Fake life.
Go.
Fake life is something you gotta deal with. Fuck the bars. Fuck the bars.
Do me a favor, as a rookie, as anybody, right? Come up with your own slogans. I get every now and then wanting to go and make an allusion to already, you know, formatted styles and shit like that, but like, it's just, maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe everybody else loves it, but I do find myself repeatedly saying, like, man, just come up with your own. Like, you don't want to be the Nigerian version of Danny Myers coming up with the parallel universe stuff. Like, make your own shit. Like, you want to be you. You don't want to, like, what if that was ended up being like the, like, it wasn't good, but what if that ended up being like the best part of the fucking verse? It's gonna soil all the good things that you do. You know what I'm saying? And then to double down and use 2 of them the same thing, it's like, let's as a culture, let's move away from that.
Let's spit real shit. Back in BRN, you've never been a contributor to the league. All you do is hide behind your phone and brag about how much money you've got. Ain't that enough? Now you WOTS. Never have I seen this man get his money up. What type of dude are you? Ain't you supposed to be assisting with funds? Paying a hooker is the only time you put your money to work. This home is fucked.
I like a shower too, but go.
This homie is fucked. This homie is fucked. I should raise the dudes, blaze the fool. You know what has rhymed with Staric? What? Static. Because this mannequin is known for beautiful appearance, but never has he made a move. Fake life.
Go.
Fake life is something you gotta. Fake life is something you gotta deal with. You show up in every battle dressed like a beggar, but still have the guts to question no mass fashion sense. Fake life is something you gotta deal with. You said your monthly sub is big enough to get creep for niggas, but you're still struggling to get a place of your own. Fake life is something you gotta deal with. When other niggas' name get mentioned, what I think about is intelligent dude with heart of gratitude. When your name is mentioned, what comes to mind is James Brown. Because I see a nigga with a bitchy attitude. Fake life! Fake life! Fake life!
Chill.
You'll be talking about how you gripping the nines, but sending so much text, but sending so much VN prove you ain't good with text. Fake life is something you gotta deal with. Your states have the highest.
Man, the fucking pacing of this is killing me right now, my guy. Either ignore the crowd or get them on your side. This jumping in and out thing is wild.
Rate of scamming. What does that tell you? Everything this man says is fraud. Fake life is something you gotta deal with.
You it is.
You see, this battle has never been about me. You see the people reacting? My generosity is the reason I got them all in love. While you were thinking about yourself, I was thinking on how to get the crowd involved.
It was a good follow-up. It would have been a lot more impactful if you did something to pace it correctly to where the crowd was involved the entire time, or like stop it the first time and get them on board with what was going on. Also kind of drew out for a little bit. But really good follow-up line. I like the concept of turning that into a punch in and of itself. That was fire.
So fuck that shit. You ain't gonna do shit or break even. You talk dirty, I put a blade through him. Man,
Let's go.
I was thinking of starting from the top, but since I'm grooming Star, it's only right to get started from the bottom. Drake music. Fuck. Drake music. You ain't known for putting up a good bitch, nigga. You ain't known for putting up a good fight. We least impressed. I know them niggas came for the bars, but since you're a lover of big screen, I'm gonna give you the inches first. Fuck up everything you've written like the ink is spread, ink is flesh. You must be mad, thinking you could get impressed and jammer. That must be an older quest. When I show you this photo, you need to remind you I got Berettas in my closet. Nigga, that's my home address. That nigga. That's my home address. You really think you can step up to me with the name flipped? Fuck Staric, I put you in a box like a goldsmith. The goldsmith. What's a nigga who is cold to a nigga who knows how to give a cold feet? Bro, please. I'm on a different level. I'm on a different level. Unless we're talking banky at the election, that's the only way Wellington is getting this win. Damn.
This is a one-rounder. I wish I knew that this was a one-rounder coming into it. I'm going to maybe pace my commentary a little bit more differently instead of assuming there was 2 more rounds to come. Let's break it down. I think it's an easy, obvious Emrixx win, right? But let's talk about why. Number one, it does feel like he spit for twice the amount of time, right? Like it was at least twice as long as Staric's. Number two, let's talk about bars. Bar for bar is not even close. Emrixx had some misses. I don't think the freestyling was... it was too... spaced out, slow, felt like you could hear him put his thoughts together in real time. That didn't do it. You would have been better off cutting out the freestyles entirely, just jumping right into his verse. You got to appreciate that he's trying to do it, but it didn't really do anything for me. Only had one terrible bar, which was the penis bar. That shit was whack. After that, I didn't really see anything bad from him whatsoever. Definitely had more haymakers, had more quotables, more audible concepts that were well put together. You could edge the writing to Staric if you want to talk about, like, if you're just like someone who's like, man, just look at the way that the multis are presented from beginning to end. But like at the end of the day, if there's not memorable and there's not something that's going to last an impact or actually do damage to your opponent, you're not getting points for it. So I think it's a pretty clear, you know, the writing and bars and shit like that goes to Emrixx. As far as the delivery goes, stylistically, I think Emrixx is a step above of where Staric is, in that he's not perfect yet, but you can tell that he's able to like emulate the type of shit that gets the crowd involved, that gets the crowd reactions, that allows them to time to process what's being said instead of just coming up and da 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 da. Like look at like at the end, like look at like the last minute of him rapping. He got no reaction, none of those bars registered because he was just getting his shit off and going off. It's gonna be cool for the camera on like the playback, but you're not gonna get nothing in the building. And then like even on the fucking playback reaction wise and stuff like that, that's not what sticks with people. You know what I mean? So delivery wise, I would say it's again another one clear to Emrixx. If you want to talk about, you know, obviously crowd control, performance, and everything like that, I don't think this was close. I think everything's going to Emrixx right now. A big upside for both of them though. I would definitely be interested to see what they do with this, to take this and evolve and go to the next level. Definitely felt like it was a little personal. Maybe the time limits weren't 100% clear, or maybe Staric came super short, or him running through it all and not allowing for the crowd reactions made it feel like it was a lot shorter. Might have been the same amount of writing for both, but because Emrixx was paced out more and had the crowd reactions and everything like that, it felt like a bigger, more dominant performance for me. You know what I mean? So yeah, between the two of them, I'm pretty much giving it Emrixx a sweep on every category, including not having the huge choke. Now that the choke thing pretty much evened it out because there was enough stuttering and awkwardness in some sections of Emrixx's verse to like kind of offset the one choke that he ended up coming back really, really. Like, I think the choke ended up doing more for Staric as far as like, yo, I can appreciate someone's ability to not let that get in their head and still deliver a performance for the card and everything like that. Whereas the not quite a choke, but stumbling here and there throughout a portion of Emrixx round was a little bit hard to sit through. You feel me? And there was no upside to it eventuality like there was with Staric. So that's probably the only point that I would give towards him. But overall, let me know what you guys think. It's a one-rounder. As far as that goes, I think they both came out, got the shit off their chest they wanted to. I'm giving it to Emrixx. And now I'm about to tap in with a lot more other shit that is on the award card and binge some Word on the Streets battles. So let me know what you guys think. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.